You reach for that morning brew, or maybe you crave a comforting cocoa. But what if one was secretly sabotaging your energy while the other was your true power-up? For decades, the world has been divided into two camps, the coffee connoisseurs and the hot chocolate devotees. Both promise that comforting warmth, that little lift, that kickstart to your day or a gentle end to it. But when it comes to raw, unadulterated energy, the kind that truly fuels your brain and body, which one actually delivers? Today, we're diving deep into the science, the sips, and the secrets of coffee and hot chocolate to uncover which one truly reigns supreme in the energy game and why the answer might just change your morning ritual forever. Let's be honest, for many of us, the day doesn't truly begin until that first glorious sip of coffee. You know the feeling, that rich aroma, the steaming warmth, and then the magic. It's like a switch flips in your brain, pushing away the grogginess and pulling you into focus. This isn't just a trick of the mind, it's a powerful chemical dance, and the star dancer is, of course, caffeine. Caffeine is coffee's primary energy driver, no surprise there. It acts as a central nervous system stimulant, meaning it speeds up the messages traveling between your brain and body. Think of it like this. Your brain has these little receptors like parking spots for a chemical called adenosine. Adenosine is what builds up throughout the day, signaling to your brain that you're tired and need rest. It's your body's natural snooze button. When you drink coffee, the caffeine steps in and essentially blocks those adenosine parking spots. It doesn't actually remove the adenosine, but it prevents it from docking and telling your brain to slow down. So your brain doesn't get the sleepy signal, and instead, it feels more alert. A standard 8-ounce cup of brewed coffee, on average, packs about 95 milligrams of caffeine. Of course, this can vary wildly depending on the brew strength, bean type, and preparation method. An espresso shot, for example, is much smaller but more concentrated. Once that caffeine hits your bloodstream, which happens pretty quickly, usually within 15 to 30 minutes, it starts its work. It doesn't just block adenosine, it also can increase the levels of other neurotransmitters in your brain, like dopamine and norepinephrine, which are linked to mood, alertness, and focus. This is why coffee doesn't just wake you up, it can also make you feel more motivated and even a bit happier. It sharpens your focus, improves your reaction time, and gives you a noticeable boost in mental clarity. Suddenly, that complex spreadsheet doesn't seem so daunting, and remembering what you needed from the grocery store becomes a whole lot easier. The peak effect of coffee stimulation typically hits within 30 to 60 minutes after you drink it. And the good news for early birds or late-night grinders? That stimulating effect can last for several hours, sometimes up to 6 or even 8, depending on your individual metabolism and how sensitive you are to caffeine. This makes coffee incredibly ideal for a rapid, potent boost. It's your go-to for shaking off the morning grogginess, powering through a tough workout, or rescuing yourself from that infamous afternoon slump where your brain feels like it's wading through mud. But here's the rub, and it's a big one for many coffee lovers. While coffee can be a powerful ally, it's also a bit of a double-edged sword. That intense stimulation, especially if you're sensitive or consume too much, can lead to the dreaded jitters. You might feel restless, anxious, your heart might race a little too fast, and your hands might get shaky. For some, it can even trigger or worsen anxiety. And then there's the inevitable crash. When the caffeine finally clears out of those adenosine receptors, all that built-up adenosine rushes back in, hitting your brain like a tidal wave. This can leave you feeling even more tired, sluggish, and irritable than you were before your first cup. It's a roller coaster, and not everyone enjoys the ride. Now, let's turn our attention to the cozy, comforting embrace of hot chocolate. This isn't just a nostalgic childhood treat, it's a drink with its own unique energy profile, one that operates on a completely different frequency than coffee. While coffee is a lightning bolt, hot chocolate is more like a warm, steady glow. When it comes to caffeine, hot chocolate plays a very different game. An 8-ounce cup of hot chocolate contains a negligible amount of caffeine, usually somewhere between 5 to 20 milligrams, primarily derived from the cocoa solids themselves. Compare that to coffee's 95 milligrams, and you can see why it won't give you the same jolt. So, if it's not the caffeine, what exactly is providing that comforting lift you feel after sipping a delicious hot cocoa? Hot chocolate's energy comes primarily from two main sources, sugar and a fascinating compound called theobromine. Let's talk about theobromine first. This is a natural stimulant also found in the cacao bean, just like caffeine, but it's a much milder cousin. Ever notice that calm, focused feeling after a good piece of dark chocolate? That's largely theobromine at work. While caffeine delivers a powerful, almost immediate kick, theobromine works more subtly. It does increase your heart rate and can improve blood flow, but it does so in a gentler, more sustained way. It's often described as providing a smooth, longer-lasting lift without the sharp peaks and valleys associated with caffeine. Crucially, it doesn't typically cause the jitters, anxiety, or the hard crash that coffee can bring. It's less about a sudden burst of energy and more about a steady, underlying alertness that feels warm and comforting. Imagine it as a gentle nudge to your system, rather than an alarm blaring in your ear. Then we have sugar. For most hot chocolate drinks, sugar is a significant component, and it plays a direct role in energy delivery. When you consume sugar, your body rapidly breaks it down into glucose, which is your body's preferred and most immediate source of fuel. This provides a quick spike in blood glucose, offering immediate energy for your muscles and, crucially, your brain. It's like pouring quick-burning fuel into your internal engine. This immediate energy surge can be great if you need a quick pick-me-up or a little brain power for a demanding mental task. However, here's the classic challenge. What goes up must come down. Excessive sugar, especially refined sugar found in many commercial hot chocolate mixes, can lead to a subsequent energy dip. Your body quickly releases insulin to manage that sugar spike, and sometimes it overcorrects, leading to a sudden drop in blood sugar that can leave you feeling lethargic, irritable, and craving more sugar. This is the infamous sugar crash, and it's something to be mindful of when relying on hot chocolate for energy. So, we've broken down the individual components. Now, let's put them side by side and truly compare the quality and duration of the energy each drink provides. This is where the real difference becomes clear and where your personal preferences and needs should guide your choice. Coffee's energy, as we've discussed, is intense and can feel incredibly potent. It's a rapid-fire boost, like hitting a nitrous button in your brain. For many, this makes it an unparalleled tool for concentration and physical performance. Need to pull an all-nighter for an exam? Coffee's your wingman. Need to crush a morning workout or power through a mountain of emails? Coffee answers the call. It can enhance cognitive functions, making you feel sharp, quick-witted, and ready to tackle challenges. Studies have even shown it can improve memory and reasoning skills. But that intensity comes at a cost for some. The downsides can include that unwanted anxiety, restlessness, digestive upset, sleep disruption if consumed too late in the day, and of course, the dreaded energy crash once the caffeine wears off. It's an effective sprint, but it's hard to keep up the pace indefinitely. Think of coffee as an excellent tool for specific, high-demand situations, but perhaps not your everyday gentle fuel. It's like using a race car for a daily commute, exhilarating but potentially tiring and high maintenance. Hot chocolate, on the other hand, offers an energy profile that is slower, gentler, and generally more sustained. The combination of minimal caffeine, steady the dibromine, and a moderate amount of sugar creates a different kind of lift. Instead of a sharp jolt, you experience a calming yet mildly stimulating effect. It's a warm, comforting alertness that helps you focus without feeling wired. This makes hot chocolate particularly well-suited for activities that require sustained, gentle focus rather than intense, rapid bursts. Imagine curling up with a book, engaging in creative work, or settling into a long study session. Hot chocolate can provide the mental clarity and subtle energy needed for these tasks without pushing you over the edge. It's also a fantastic option for evening consumption when you want a little warmth and focus but don't want to risk disrupting your sleep with a potent caffeine hit. Theobromine's longer half-life means its effects taper off more gradually, reducing the likelihood of a sudden energy drop. It's the difference between a roaring bonfire and a gentle, long-burning ember. Beyond the immediate energy effects, it's crucial for any health-conscious individual to consider the nutritional aspects of these beverages. What else are you putting into your body besides the buzz? Let's start with coffee. Plain black coffee is practically a health drink in itself. It's nearly calorie-free, assuming you're not adding anything to it, and it's packed with antioxidants. These antioxidants, like chlorogenic acids, have been linked to a reduced risk of several diseases, including type 2 diabetes, certain cancers, and even Parkinson's disease. So, in its purest form, coffee is a powerful, low-calorie way to get your energy and a dose of beneficial compounds. The problem arises when we start adding things: a splash of cream, a few spoonfuls of sugar, flavored syrups, whipped cream. These additions can quickly turn a virtuous, calorie-free beverage into a dessert masquerading as a drink. A large, fancy coffee shop latte or mocha can easily contain hundreds of calories, grams of sugar, and unhealthy fats, completely negating any health benefits and introducing a whole new set of issues like blood sugar spikes and weight gain. So, while coffee itself is great, how you drink it massively impacts its overall health value. Hot chocolate, by its very nature, is generally more caloric and sugary than plain black coffee. Many commercial hot chocolate mixes are loaded with added sugars, artificial flavors, and processed ingredients. While the quick sugar hit provides immediate energy, relying on these sugary concoctions regularly can pose risks for weight gain and significant blood sugar swings. That rapid spike and crash can lead to increased cravings, mood instability, and over time contribute to insulin resistance. However, like coffee, not all hot chocolates are created equal. If you opt for darker, less sweetened versions, perhaps made with high-quality cocoa powder and a natural sweetener like a touch of maple syrup, or even no sweetener at all, the nutritional profile changes dramatically. Dark cocoa itself is a powerhouse of antioxidants, even richer than many fruits. It contains flavonoids, which are beneficial plant compounds linked to improved heart health, better blood flow, and reduced inflammation. So, a carefully crafted, darker hot chocolate can offer a more balanced energy boost with additional health benefits, minimizing the sugar crash and maximizing the goodness. Think of the difference between a candy bar and a high-quality dark chocolate bar. The impact on your body is worlds apart. So, after all this exploration, what's the ultimate verdict in the coffee versus hot chocolate energy showdown? Is there a clear winner? Well, not exactly. The truth is, the better choice isn't about one being inherently superior, but about understanding what you need when you need it and how your body responds to each. It's a highly personalized decision, almost like choosing the right tool from a well-stocked toolbox for a specific job. If you're seeking a powerful, immediate energy surge and heightened focus, especially first thing in the morning when you need to kickstart your brain, or when you're facing demanding tasks that require intense concentration, then coffee is unequivocally your champion. It's the rocket fuel that gets you from 0 to 60 in no time flat. It's the drink for deadlines, for early meetings, for those moments when you need to be sharp and on point. However, if you're looking for a milder, longer-lasting, and more comforting energy lift, one that won't send you into a jittery spiral or disrupt your sleep, then hot chocolate steps up as the ideal contender. It's perfect for winding down in the evening, for a relaxed weekend morning, for creative work where you need focus without agitation, or for those times when you just want a gentle nudge of alertness without the caffeine roller coaster. It offers that warm, cozy feeling of alertness that can be incredibly soothing and productive. And what if you can't decide? What if you want the best of both worlds? Well, that's where the ingenious combination of a mocha comes in. A mocha blends coffee's potent caffeine with chocolate's gentle theobromine, often accompanied by some sugar and milk for a more complex energy profile. It can provide a more rounded energy experience, giving you a boost without the same level of potential jitters as black coffee, and a more sustained lift than just hot chocolate alone. It's a beautiful symphony of stimulation. Ultimately, the choice depends on your individual activity level, your personal sensitivity to stimulants, and the specific effect you're aiming for. Do you need to conquer a mountain of work right now? Grab a coffee. Are you settling in for a cozy evening of reading and want a gentle mental boost? Reach for the hot chocolate. Listen to your body, understand its signals, and experiment to find what truly fuels your best self. There's no universal right answer, just the right answer for you. If you want to discover more ways to boost your day naturally, click this video right here.